Hi YouTube, and welcome to my channel. I'm going to do another video in reference to my narcissistic divorce and the property, my home. That this is like unbelievable to me. I have been sick since April. I've been on short-term disability. I've been in and out of the hospital. I was hospitalized for weeks and then gone outpatient, have home health care come. And I'm starting to feel a little bit stronger now. I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm still like 75% to where I need to be. But besides that, during this time, my house was supposed to be on the market March 1st, according to our temporary orders. But what gets me is that after it didn't go on the market, I thought we were supposed to go before the mediator or for the judge and try to find a realtor, because no realtor had reached out to me. I submitted 3 names as requested in my temporary orders for me to for me to have a realtor, and he was supposed to submit 3 names, which I never got anything. I never got anything from the realtor. Never got anything from. There was no paperwork given to me. There was nothing that I signed, and yet my house was on the market. And it says that the day after it was on the market that it was under contract, but yet, and they sent me the paperwork saying I need to sign the contract to sell the house. And this was like, well, I think I was in the hospital when this happened. And I was like, but no one, I have not signed any contract with any realtor about staging the house. And, you know, in April, he ended up having, like, taking all my stuff, well, telling me to come get my stuff. And he had taken like majority, and I have a video about that, majority of the community property. He took, like, actually basically left me with scraps and trash bags. So it just is crazy to me that he moved and didn't tell me where my daughters were, didn't tell me where he was, left my house vacant while I'm staying in a hotel while I'm trying to get well, and then I end up in the hospital. And all this time, my house was supposed to go on the market, and it didn't go on the market. So I was just kind of like, how can someone do this? How can someone put my house on the market? Oops. Oops, let me find it again. Put my house on the market like this as a realtor and not discuss anything with me and say that it has been, like, I don't even understand how this could happen. No one contacted me. I didn't sign any paperwork about listing it or about how to stage the house or anything. And the house goes on the market, and the same day it goes on the market, it gets sold. But it was actually listed below market value by, I think the house was like $100,000 less, actually more than $100,000 less than market value. And when we went to mediation, the mediator said, well, they say you have paperwork that you signed. I never signed any paperwork. So I just don't understand how this realtor could do this. I need a lawyer. I need a lawyer that can fight for me, because I had spent $20,000 on a lawyer that was basically just giving me emails and letting me know that the other opposing side that said this or did that, but there was no one fighting for me while I'm in the hospital, while I'm sick. Now that I've had my heart surgery, I'm recovering from my heart surgery, I'm getting stronger, I'm going to be off my short-term disability. I think I'll be off short-term disability in 2 weeks, hopefully, and I'll be able to go back to work. I'll be able to start driving again. But for the last 3 months, I have been hospitalized. I have been having like major, I could barely get out of bed, you know. I really am still not eating anything but a soft diet, and usually don't keep much of that down. But during this whole time, since April, the house was supposed to be on the market March 1st. So the fact that they got it on the market, and then the day that it went on the market, someone bought it at a very low price, or offered, I think, $10,000 more than what it was listed for. But it was supposed to be listed like $100,000 more. So I don't even understand. I don't understand. And I wish I could understand how someone could get away with doing this without me, as the wife, and as a community property state in Texas, has not signed any paperwork discussing anything about my house and how it's listed on Zillow and on HR, which is a Houston real estate, and I have not signed anything. I've not agreed to anything. I don't understand. But anyway, if you guys know a lawyer that's in Houston that could do pro bono work for me, or contingency, that would be great. And I am going to be contacting the Realtor Association about this realtor and make a complaint, and also about the other lawyers I had, because this just seems like such a scam. Like, honestly, the worst part about going through narcissistic abuse is when these flying monkeys, or when people enabling him, and he ends up in a situation where they are working for him, or basically you're re-victimized again by someone else. And I feel like that's what's happened to me while I'm sick in the hospital. So anyway, if you guys know of any attorney that's in Houston that can do pro bono work for me, please let me know, because I'm just now getting strong enough to be able to handle a lot of this stuff, but I still need someone to fight for me, and I just can't do it by myself. So anyway, watch out for yourself. If you're going through this, or if you know someone who's going through this, put the money away. You're going to need probably $50,000 to divorce a narcissist. That's usually about. I just talked to a friend of mine. Actually, it was my occupational therapist. I call her my friend because she's so great. But she's been going through divorce for 3 years, and it's cost her $70,000. And she wasn't even married for 25 years. And you think if you're married for 25 years to someone, you're going to be able to get some kind of like compensation for being a stay-at-home mom for 20-something years. You're going to get some kind of like help because he's making all this money and he never shared it with you. So you would think you'd get that, but no, you don't get that. And if I am going to get it, I'd love to be able to get it, but I need to have an attorney that's going to fight for me, because I can't do it by myself from a hospital bed or from home when I'm in care of a home health care nurse. I can't do this stuff by myself. So I need an attorney. If you know of an attorney, please leave it in the comments. Houston attorney, someone that is in Harris County, that would help a lot. So I'm at a desperate point now, and that's why I'm asking you to help me. Thanks so much, and if I have helped you in any way, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to share this video, please share this video, let other people know that this is not fair. It's Not You. This is a book by Dr. Romney. I love this book, and I'm going to push it every time I get a chance to watch her videos on YouTube, and also I want you to just go and get this book. I just want to buy it for you if you can't afford it. My next video is going to be about how do you afford to divorce a narcissist who makes lots of money and has all the education and everything, but you don't have that same money or education. How do you survive that? So that's my next video. Thank you so much for listening to me and listening to my story. God bless you, and have a great day.